Hello guys, Thomas Timo here. This is episode 3. For you, this feels like episode 15 for me because I've tried to make this video so many times. Basically, it kept crashing on me. The pack is updated to 1.4.5. It's updated and a lot of strange stuff has gone on with it actually, and I'm struggling with it. So I did a video where I built all of this stuff, yeah, which works. This works anyway. So this is a macerator basically, and you can pop whatever in here. So we'll put a piece of gravel in for now. It's extremely noisy, as you can see. So I can get this to work, and I can get this to work by adding an iron heating core and a regulator. I think it may have worked without the regulator actually, so that should have produced a bit of flint. Anyway, if you put a hopper underneath them, it will put stuff in the chest. So just to show this, let's pop in a piece of cobble. Now this takes time, the heat's got to heat up, so the target's 180. I don't know whether that's because I've put that there, or I think depending on the heat depends really on how quick that this bar will come across. So that doesn't seem too bad. You know, if you can get enough power so that you can have this at the top, I think it would probably work pretty quick. And you get all your settings right. So that'll turn that anyway into a bit of stone, which will get sucked down and go into there. This is the compressor. No matter what I try and put in this, I've tried putting all sorts of stuff. It won't seem to do anything. Even if I put a bit of iron in it, I thought it might make a plate. Obviously not. This is the plating machine, plate machine. I don't know whether you got to put a plate in it or what you got to do, but I presumed it would make plates. And this just doesn't seem to do anything either. No matter what I put in it, I can't get anything to come out of it. Has our furnace worked? So our furnace has given us our bit of stone, which is not too bad. Go back down here and I'll show you. This was the end of the last episode, so this hasn't changed. Right, but Thumbcraft has been put in. Now I don't know whether it's auto gen is on or not. I went off for a bit of a run. Can't remember what direction I went in. That direction, I think, and I found one of the Thumbcraft things which you get the chest in it, and in that chest I found, which was pretty cool actually, to be fair, is a belt. So you get a belt, and these are talismans. That's a chameleon and that's the rabbit. So if we put that in our, well, I found out in the end, if we put that in our baubles bit, so we give ourselves a normal belt, and we'll go for the chameleon talisman. I think that's got to go up on the top there. Half of me disappears. So I don't know whether I can go, you know, bit odd. There we go. Yeah. See, I'm presuming that maybe if I take this off, yeah, I disappear completely. So that is invisibility, which is obviously pretty cool. And if you put in the rabbit one, which probably speaks for itself, you get jump boost 2. So I presume this is the time it lasts. So I'm pretty sure you get, if I can get myself Let's get myself back to normal, and then I can't do the old running around. I'm presuming that I can probably jump onto 2 blocks, maybe. Yeah, 2 block high. So I quite like that. So as like I said, making this video, I thought I might get into doing some thermal expansion instead of this, but I can't seem to make. I just will take that off a minute. Let's take that off, and here go mod. Thermal expansion. So we got the machines, yeah. But I don't know. Maybe I need to look at a Let's Play since this has all been updated. But this has got resonant, and you need a thing of resonant redstone. You know, which I've messed about with before, which you do in the magma crucible. But to do it in the magma crucible, where is magma crucible, which comes up resonant, you need the basic magma crucible, which I cannot for the life of me get a recipe for, and I can't find it in any of this. So I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know, it started crashing a lot, which I managed to cure that by changing the perm size on the additional Java, but it seems a little bit like I went to a load of hassle. It took me a couple of days to try and update the pack on the server, because there is no actual server download, so it does cause some problems. So I was enjoying this, especially with this stuff, because it's been a long time since I said it had been a long time since I messed with anything electrical, but to be honest, since then I've been doing mostly electrical stuff at work, really. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Also, let's get this back. This is what I don't understand. Everything seems to have gone towards Tinker's Construct, so I don't understand why half of these other mods are in here. So you can probably blow up, but it doesn't really matter. So we got this stuff. Hepatizen, is it? Hepatizen ingot. I press use, and basically I can turn it into a block or an axe. Now you cannot use this tool, you can only use it for crafting, and that is the same even for if we go to NEI, even for an iron pickaxe. You can't make an iron pickaxe, you can't make an iron axe, can't make a shovel. You can make the sword, looks like you can make the hoe. So in the pack are hundreds of weapons, but you just can't make any of them. So the only thing you can do is anything that is Tinker's Construct. So I really don't understand what's the point in having this metallurgy 4 in the pack whatsoever. It just will be taken out. Otherwise, what's the point? Let's get a pick. I suppose I've just come on really to tell you about where this is gone. You can't even make a diamond pickaxe. So blood magic, you can use that one. Muddy pickaxe. So most of this stuff you can't use. So apart from anything, the only thing you can use is Tinker's Construct. So why have we got all of this in here? I can understand maybe the project red exploration because it is a bit overpowered. So if this stuff's overpowered, take it out. Why is it left in there? So I don't know. Twilight Forest, applied energistic stuff you can't use. Gardening surface you seem to be able to use. So I've just got loads of stuff in here really. That I can't use. There's no point in me mining out the stuff in the mine when what's the point of me bringing it all up and grinding it up and using power? So I'm a bit annoyed actually guys, because the pack seemed to be going, I was quite enjoying it, and now the pack seems to have updated and just gone, well, completely messed up. So if I'm honest, I'm a little bit unsure what to do. I don't know whether somebody can leave me a comment on what's going on with thermal expansion, whether that is just me. I'll watch a video, but I'm not going to give up straight away. But the reason you haven't had a video up for 5 days is because I had my lad over the weekend, and then since then and just before, I tried updating the server and updating the pack, and I've had nothing but problems with it, which is why we are here. So really, I suppose for once, rather than me just changing whatever you want me to do, I'm quite happy if anybody wants to suggest something I can load on FTB, which is not going to absolutely kill the frame rate when I'm recording. Well, I think FTB is probably a bit better than at launcher, to be honest, but yeah, so if somebody can come up with something that I can put on the server maybe, or I just leave this on for now and play in single player actually. I'll give it a go. The only other thing I could do is move this to single player maybe, as it doesn't have a pack, it doesn't have a server, and put something else on the server which is on there. It does have Bevo. I might have to try and download this world actually, and I'll stick it on single, and if I can play this on single, then maybe we'll just take some mods out that seem a bit useless in here at the moment. See what the update brings, because I completely lost this world and it took me ages to get the world back, and I feel a little bit like all the work was done for no real reason, because half the stuff in the pack doesn't seem to work anyway. Maybe because it's a personal pack, and don't know. Anyway guys, let me know what you think. Like I said, if this updates and it's been sorted out, then I will carry on playing it. If it doesn't update or hasn't been sorted out, then maybe I'll go back to a 1.6.4 or something for now until everything is, or even if anybody would like to see some of the old 1.52 or the 1.25 with red power, as red power is being worked on again, might be, excuse me, quite interested to reacquaint ourselves with that. But this is the situation. So if anybody would like to leave a comment, and I'll quite happily start something that people want to watch, and we'll wait and see what happens with this. or I can just move to a different part of the world. Hang on 2 secs. Sorry about that. Voices, well, throat's playing up a little bit. I'm in the process of giving up smoking, so kind of body's clearing out, I think. Yeah, leave a comments, let me know, name a pack, maybe we'll start on that, but I will keep this one in the background, and we'll make a start if it gets kind of sorted. Anyway guys, so sorry for a crappy video. Put me a bit down in the dumps, to be honest, because I was quite enjoying it, and it's done nothing but give me a lot of hassle for 2 or 3 days, so a little bit peeved with it. So catch you next episode of whatever it may be.